Hey everybody, this is Coffee Joe again. I want to just give you a brief overview of the 212 STEAM Labs Ancient Engineering class number 2. In week 1, we just got right into building. You know, I believe that we don't have to sit here and go through vocab and worksheets and all that kind of stuff. We dive in and through our hands in, making our curiosity inquiry, learning can happen. So last week we started off by just making a Tic Tac catapult that comes from the mini weapons of mass destruction. And actually, this one's mine right here. So what we're able to do, kids were able to understand the idea of triangles, power, velocity, and how far can we launch Tic Tacs by talking about elasticity, kinetic energy, potential energy. And they discovered these things through exploration and play. So we were launching Tic Tacs all over the 212 space. We easily had about 300 of them on the floor. And then we rigged up some big gumdrop LED lights and launched them outside in the dark, which was amazing. So we started with this to get the excitement and the curiosity and the potential for what learning could feel like and be like in schools. So tonight, here we are in week 2, and what we're actually going to do tonight is we're not going to use these books. What we're going to do tonight is we're going to take a look at PITSCO's Catapults. And while they're piecing this together, the thing that we want them to understand is how to assemble properly, and not just following instructions, because that doesn't get you anywhere in life, but understand the components that go into a catapult. What gives it power, what gives it momentum to be able to chuck projectiles far. And so we're going to be assembling this just as one more way of understanding the components to a catapult. While they're doing that, waiting for parts to dry, challenge 2 is to design their own. No instructions, no rules, but through making this and going through this process, can they design their own? And so we're going to be using a lot of the material we used last week. You can see here we've got a variety of different types of rubber bands, tongue depressors, popsicle sticks. We have a whole assortment of various objects for them to use as well. At their tables, they've got the glue, and then you can see over here, just like we've been talking about, our agenda. Our goal here is to model the catapult, understand it a little bit more, and then the application of designing your own. And they're going to be doing 1 and 2 hand in hand. As you can see here, the next step is to sketch plans for PVC trebuchet. So we're going to scale the learning. And I won't give it all the way because mine's still a work in progress. But there's one other trebuchets that I've been designing, and it launches pretty far. And over here is another catapult. And so what the kids are going to be doing, between the end of class 2 and moving into class 3 is I have a guide for them, and I will share that online in the notes so you can see, and they're going to be sketching out their trebuchet design, scaled, measured, where they're going to cut, the type of angle pieces, everything that they're going to need, because I have a set list. Those are their confinements, those are their parameters. So given the materials, what can you create that can make you the king of flame? And then starting in week 3, I'm going to prove their designs, and they're going to start to cut. The beauty of this project is there are no rules, there are no manuals, and if they make a mistake in their cuts, they have to redesign the whole process. There are no extra parts that do not bend and give them any extra, so they're going to have to figure that out. So now we're getting into the design engineering process. So tonight, we're going to be building another one model. We're going to be designing our own. We could reference these for ideas, and we're going to get ready for the big stage of actually designing and sketching big time to see if we can launch an object 100 to 150 feet. Guys, this is what it's all about. And most importantly, I'll actually be showcasing off the Coffee Chug Catapult 1.0, getting their insights before I deliver the upgraded Coffee Chug Catapult 2.0. Alright guys, this is 212 STEAM Labs. This is what it's all about. All the links will be down in the notes. And more importantly, I hope you check us out. Come to a class. We got stuff now for all ages, and we'd love to have you. Alright guys, this is what we're doing. Redefining education and learning for all. Stay awesome.
What?
Is that your, so what size is that? Was that your small one?
That's my biggest one, but I can probably make a bigger one.
Or then try like a smaller one.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was a good one. Was that a small one?
Yeah. So we need to find the perfect medium.
I like your 9.
11'9".
Part 7, so I don't.
There's a train.
It suddenly got silence as the train roars.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Hit the
Oh!
ceiling.
It knocked your cake. Hey, one thing is when Hey boys, I don't watch. Boys? What about
Yeah, there you go.
Take a chill pill, dude.
You got some more house? Good height?